bought the system and I've been using it since April, and I've already made $3,482. After using Traffic Tempest, I've gotten over 11,554 unique visitors and earned $1,394 in less than 48 hours.
Have you ever stopped and wondered why your account is at $0 and how people are actually making money online? It's because you failed. And the real reason you failed, and you'll continue to fail if you don't listen to what I have to say, is you've been lied to. Lied to by each and every so-called guru out there. You see, making money online is not as difficult as you think, but it's thanks to these shady gurus feeding you bogus BS softwares, useless WordPress plugins, and worthless article spinners that make it harder for you. I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of this, so I'm going to put a stop to it right now. So switch off all distractions, Facebook, TV, and your mobile phone, and listen to what I'm about to say. Because in the next 7 minutes and 32 seconds, I'll reveal to you everything that those scammers, liars, and cheaters have been wanting to hide from you all along. But first, let me explain a little about myself. My name's Adam Snow, and not so long ago I was like you, living a normal life, working a dead-end 9-to-5 job which I hated. I'd used to buy product after product only to waste countless hours and make not even a dime. Just like you, I became frustrated and almost abandoned all hope of ever making money online. The truth is, I know your pain. I know what it's like to struggle. I know failing online feels miserable, doesn't it? Just remember, it's not your fault. You need to understand that there are good guys out there that want you to succeed. I want you to succeed. And with my help, success is a reality.
However, Traffic Tempest system is really, really good, over-delivers, really happy with it.
And this new system I've been using called Traffic Tempest is the absolute bomb.
All you need to do to make money online is to send traffic to a specific offer where you'll make a commission. That's it. It's that simple. But what people don't understand is how and where to get this traffic from in the first place. You see, 99% of people fail when starting out because they can't get traffic. Some might get lucky and get a couple visitors per day and maybe make a sale once in a blue moon. You know what I'm talking about, right? Chances are you're in the same position as 99% of those failing online. That's why you're here, right? Take a look at this. Now let me ask you a question. How would you feel if you got 0 to 50,000 unique visitors in a single week with little to no effort? You'd feel pretty good, right? Now what if you had access to a super powerful and extremely simple system which generates traffic like this on complete autopilot? A system that is so powerful that with every unique visitor, it will multiply that visitor by 10 unique and highly targeted visitors itching to buy anything from you. For instance, let's say you're getting 5 visitors a day to your site, blog, whatever. Now take my system and watch those 5 visitors turn into 50. Then those 50 visitors turn into 500, and so on. The traffic is endless. More traffic to your site means more money in your pocket. Imagine how much money you will make from endless streams of traffic to your website or any site you want them to be on. But look, I'm not going to spend 20 minutes feeding you junk to try to force you to buy this, because I know you hate that. But what I am going to tell you is that this system is designed to help everyone make money online. This system will work for any person looking to make money online, whether you're new to internet marketing or an expert. Do you remember those testimonials at the start? There's nothing special about those guys either. You don't need any special skills to make money with this system. There's no websites or learning curves, no complicated setup. It has absolutely nothing to do with blogging, website creation, WordPress, article marketing, Google, Twitter, SEO, PPC, PPV, CPV, joint venture partners, email marketing, product creation, mobile marketing, or any other crappy, long, tiring method like that. No, this is 100% instant. For the first time ever, you're going to get the traffic you need to succeed online. Notice how I said get traffic, not learn how to get traffic. You just get the traffic you need once and for all. Yep, that's right. You're one of the lucky few that's going to get their hands on my super affiliate technology and get instant, unlimited amounts of targeted traffic like this. Like what you see? I hope so. David Lambert generated over 10,293 unique visitors, and made over $2,518 in just one day. Elizabeth Scully generated over 7,104 visitors and banked $1,116 in her first day using this system. Corrine Hall brought in over 29,184 visitors and banked a whopping $5,293 in her very first day of using my newbie-friendly system. All three of these people had next to no previous experience, and just like you, had been suckered into buying bogus BS softwares, fake systems, and other crap. So you see, people like you can create a decent living online for themselves. All you need to see traffic like this is inserted something what I call a traffic tempest. These traffic tempests sit silently in the background, siphoning masses of free viral traffic from untapped sources which you will have never heard of. Only a small group of high rollers like myself know where these secret traffic sources are hidden. And once uncovered, they instantly generate floods of traffic and create mountains of cash on autopilot. But these traffic sources are exactly what the gurus have been wanting to hide from you all along. And the only way a normal person like you could find them is, well, impossible. Unless you were shown a way like I was. Rewind 1 year. I'm sitting at this bar, and there's this small group of young-looking guys sat around the table. All of them looked no older than 25, but each was covered head to toe in bling. I couldn't help but wonder to myself, what do these guys do for a living? It must be something illegal. One of the guys stands up and makes his way towards the bar where I was sitting. He stands right next to me and points to a large magnum of champagne on the wall. As he was pointing, I noticed his watch was covered in diamonds. You know, like one of those Jacob & Co. watches that cost more than your car? This guy looked about 23 and wore a $25,000 watch, along with a chain which must have cost well over $20,000. I said to myself, I have to find out what this guy does. So feeling a little confident having drank a double JD, I asked him what it was he did for a living. He laughed and said, I make money online. At this point I said, I make money online too, but I'm still sort of learning. He then looked at me and said, yo, come join us. I was puzzled. This guy was obviously a big player in internet marketing. You know, like a guru or something. Why'd he want to talk to me? I dealt with gurus before and only been scammed and lied to when I bought their product. Was that about to happen again? I sat down at the table and asked what his name was. He said his name was Joe. He asked me what I'd been doing online. I said I've been trying SEO to my website and some PPC. At that moment, all the guys around the table started laughing. Then one of the guys shouts, bro, that stuff doesn't work. It's all about now. Is what works. Look out the window, bro. You see that? He points to a white Lamborghini Murcielago parked outside. That was bought with money from. He rolls up his sleeve and reveals a bracelet covered in diamonds. And this was bought with money from, he said. These guys really were the real deal. Big-time super affiliates with everything to show for it. Joe pulled out his phone and said, what's your email? I thought, what does he need my email for? When I've given my email out to a guru before, all they've ever done is spam me with useless junk day in and day out. Still, I trusted him and gave him my email. He then pressed a few keys on his phone and put it away, then said, check your inbox. I pulled out my phone and opened up my email. There was an email from Joe. The email read, X marks the spot, and below was a strange-looking link. I asked him what the link was, but he didn't say anything. He just looked at me and winked. I thought. Was this a virus? Maybe some form of keylogger or something? Being scammed by false promises and shattered dreams before, it was hard for me to trust these guys. But something inside me was telling me to click it, so I did. The page loaded up, and to my surprise, all it was a big image of a sort of treasure map with a huge blue circle and big black X over it. The circle seemed like it was covering up every major site's logo out there, and the X was covering a small mountain of cash. I said, what's with the O and X? He replied with, the circle is what we call a traffic tempest, and the X is a money mountain. If you create a traffic tempest over a money mountain, you'll get rich like us. That's how simple it is. But first you need a source. You see the circle on that image? Choose one of those sources behind the circle and then connect it with what you're currently doing to make money now. I promise you, you'll see your commissions triple overnight. Was this guy serious? Was that all I had to do to get rich like them? Connect just one of their secret traffic sources to what I was currently doing and I'd be rich like them? Bullshit, I thought. But then again, these guys were covered in diamonds and driving expensive cars worth more than my car and apartment combined. I decided to give it a shot. So when I got home, I plugged one of their secret traffic sources into my current technique and went off to bed. I woke up the next morning to find an incredible $2,195 in my account. I decided to check my traffic stats for the night before. Holy, I'd had over 6,261 unique visitors, and all I did was plug in that one secret traffic source. I decided to leave things as they were and see if it really was autopilot income and traffic. The next day I checked again. I'd made $4,213 with just shy of 13,000 visitors. I didn't even do anything that day, but made double the day before. I couldn't believe it. The most I'd ever made online was $300, and that was from working countless hours on SEO and PPC to my blog. Tears formed in my eyes, and immediately tons of thoughts raced around my head of how I could automate this process to tap into all the traffic sources Joe would give me to create one big, massive traffic tempest. This is when I created Traffic Tempest. I was determined to create a system for people just like you. This super system automatically siphons traffic from untapped sources that you will never have heard of. Secret untapped sources that send me traffic like this. 28,370 unique visitors in less than an hour, with around 500 visitors every minute. And this, 752,033 visitors, 15,187 tweets, 371,293 shares, and 514,864 likes in a single day. All of this was at no cost and with zero effort, on complete autopilot, using only Traffic Tempest. Just imagine unlimited amounts of traffic, insane daily profits. All you have to do is use Traffic Tempest and you'll make insane profits and generate unlimited amounts of free targeted traffic to wherever and whenever you want. Now, why would I give such a valuable piece of technology away to you? Well, think about this. Billionaires like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates shared their technology with you to make your life easier. And this is exactly the same thing I'm doing. I want you to succeed. This is why I'm handing you my Traffic Tempest that gives me thousands of targeted visitors in an instant. And I promise you, you've never seen anything like this before. So if you're sick of not being able to make money online, then you need this now. There's no cost involved, no website skills needed, no paying for traffic, no risk whatsoever. Once you get your hands on my system, you'll start making massive commissions like this around the clock. But bear in mind, earnings like this won't happen overnight. But you can rest assured that you have a real moneymaker with unstoppable force in your hands. Just imagine floods of instant traffic to your website at zero cost with zero effort. Sound too good to be true? Now let me ask you another question. Do you want to make more money? Do you want to make a lot more money? Yes? Well, for you to start banking big online, you need this system. If you weren't to use this system, then it would take you a significant amount of time, effort, and money. Here's why. Let's say you were to go off and do this yourself without Traffic Tempest. One, you could try SEO and spend weeks or months slaving away building backlinks only to end up getting sandboxed by the big G itself. Two, you could try paying for traffic and end up blowing hundreds of dollars only to make nothing back in return. This, my friends, is for experts only. And unless you're an expert at making money online, you should stay away from paying for traffic. Three, or you could implement my system and enjoy floods of free, highly targeted, and viral traffic gushing to anywhere you want on complete autopilot. Free viral traffic, which means the traffic generates itself. And to get started with my free viral traffic getting system, All you need to do is click the button below to get started. Or you could be like one of those other losers and go buy another crappy push-button software or the latest lame get-rich-quick ebook. But if you're smart, you'll take this opportunity and never look back. Remember that this is the easiest way to make money I can think of. It takes me less than 10 minutes to set up and generates massive cash gains with just a tiny amount of work. You see, Traffic Tempest is a traffic getting tool that allows me to funnel gigantic hordes of traffic and bank as much as $29,710 in a single day. Take a look at this. This is just one of my income sources. I also get paid like this from many different places too. Want to know the big secret how I make this money? I use something that works. You need something that works, and you need it now. So listen, it's decision time. Are you going to stop using crappy guru products and start using something that really does work? Are you going to start making real cash online? And remember, you don't need to be a genius or expert to use Traffic Tempest, as those reviews at the beginning of this video prove to you. Now here's a real shocker. For just a small one-off payment of $39, you get full access to this incredibly powerful traffic-sucking machine, which I personally use to bank massive six-figure paydays like this. And what's more is that you get a full 8 weeks to try this out. That's right, a full 60 days or a whole 2 months to use this cash juggernaut. And if for any reason, even though I can't think of any, you don't want it, then you can rest assured that this optional guarantee is there for you to get all your money back. My entire life changed once I tapped into Joe's secret traffic source and used this strategy. And trust me when I say this, yours will too. So do yourself a favor and click the button below. You'll instantly gain access to the exact same system I personally use to get as much traffic as I want and make huge six-figure cash gains. So what are you waiting for? Click the button below now, and I'll see you on the other side.